Hello from the Caribbean. It's Jennifer Harding Marlin, attorney that works at JH Marlin Law, a law firm in the Caribbean that specializes in citizenship by investment and corporate commercial law. We help clients all around the world acquire a second passport through citizenship by investment. And so one of the frequently asked questions I'm getting all the time is, what is the best citizenship by investment programs for cryptocurrency investors? So this video will be dedicated to talking about the different programs, the pros and cons of the different programs, particularly for cryptocurrency investors. So in our experience, there's three really popular programs for cryptocurrency investors, which are St Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, and St Lucia. So I'm going to talk a little bit about all the different programs. So starting with Antigua and Barbuda. So Antigua started their citizenship by investment program approximately 2012. There's Roger Ver, who's a really famous cryptocurrency investor, the first investor in the entire world. He's both a citizen of Antigua and St Kitts and Nevis, although he spends most of his time in St Kitts. And there's lots of places in Antigua that have adopted Bitcoin Cash, so you can pay for gas, you can pay for restaurants in Bitcoin Cash. So some of the advantages of the Antigua and Barbuda program, citizenship by investment program for cryptocurrency investors, is that if you choose to live in the country, there's no personal income tax, there's no capital gains tax, it's really a tax favorable jurisdiction. Also, it's well priced for single applicants as well as families, and it has a high level of visa-free travel. There's lots of great beaches in the country, so these are just some of the advantages. Particularly in the cryptocurrency space, there's a lot of libertarians, so being a citizen of a tax-free country is something that's really a really unique concept and that people are really interested in. And then, so that's a little bit about Antigua. Of course, I do all my videos on a Sunday, so there's airplanes, there's the ocean, there's the wind. I have yet to get a good microphone and or a good lighting for the camera, but that's what works. So getting back to a little bit more about Antigua as the plan pass. So Antigua is that some of the cons might be that the passport has to be renewed every 5 years, as opposed to some other citizenship programs, it's every 10 years. If you're a U.S. citizen, that's going to revoke your citizenship. There's also follow-up due diligence, 5 years when you want to renew your citizenship. That comes at a small cost. You also have to do an oath to the country in Antigua, so some people might view that as a con, others as a pro. And yeah, so those are some of the, there used to be the requirement that you'd have to go to the country for five days within the first period of time of getting your citizenship, but due to COVID-19, that's now been changed. So those are some of the pros and cons for cryptocurrency investors about the Antigua program. So moving on to St Kitts and Nevis, where I'm a citizen. There's also many other cryptocurrency investors who have done the citizenship by investment program. Heidi Chakos, who is a client of ours from Crypto Tips, you can go check out some of her videos if you're interested in cryptocurrency. Also Roger Ver, who did his citizenship in 2014 and then renounced his U.S. citizenship. He did the St Kitts and Nevis program. There's many other people that aren't public, but that have also done the citizenship program. So some of the advantages is that St Kitts and Nevis is a tax favorable jurisdiction. There's no personal income tax. As well, there's a really high level of visa-free travel. It's the highest ranked passport of all the citizenship by investment programs. Also as well, they have passed like a virtual assets bill, and there's lots of favorable laws and different entities such as the Nevis LLC, IBC, Trust and Foundation, which some people are really interested in. So these are some of the things. Some of the cons of St Kitts and Nevis is that if you do decide to live on the island, you might not have all the entertainment or services that you're used to or interested in. So those are just some things to consider if you're actually considering moving to the country. It also might be easier to open a bank account in St Kitts and Nevis compared to other countries in the Caribbean, but that really will depend on your unique situation. So then there's St Lucia, which is really popular for single applicants, particularly because it's a lower price point, and most cryptocurrency investors, they end up choosing the donation route in our experience. For St Lucia, the donation is $100,000, and then there's additional due diligence fees and legal fees. But if you do choose to live in St Lucia, there could be potentially be subject to personal income tax. As well, St Lucia has a little bit less visa-free travel. For example, you don't have visa-free travel to Russia, but it still has a very high level of visa-free travel, so a lot of people like the option because it's more affordable. As well, St Lucia, there's lots of activities and a big expat community that lives on island. So those are some other pros about St Lucia. So that pretty much summarizes the three, in our experience, the three most popular citizenship by investment programs. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at jennifer@jhmarlin.com or visit our website at jhmarlin.com, and we'd be happy to help you. We have experience helping people that are in the cryptocurrency space. A lot of people ask if they can make the donation to the citizenship program in cryptocurrency. So far, there's only one country where they've expressed interest in that. So it's in development right now. And yeah, so just feel free to contact me. I've been following the cryptocurrency space for over 7 years now. It's really fascinating to see how cryptocurrency has been adopted all around the world and where the industry is going. So it's very exciting. So if anyone ever has anything, just feel free to comment below or contact me via email or via our website. All the best. Bye.